Hey guys! I have PTs out of my cheek. So welcome back to Sonic Mania! Squid's away for the day, so you just got me for now, guys. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, one thing I'm going to let you guys know real quick. This is actually a redo, and I'm sorry if things seem a little bit different than the last couple of videos that we did. I actually had to redo it. Because I'm trying to get... basically, I'm trying to get all the emeralds as soon as possible so we can get the good ending in this game, just like we did with the past ones. And the thing is, unless you have a completed save file, this game is not very forgiving. I'm gonna put this out here right straight away. This is an awesome game. I absolutely love this game. But the thing is, the special stages, right from the 5th one onward, the 5th one I still find to be the hardest, but the 6th and 7th still aren't all that easy either. And so, and the thing is, unless you have a complete save file, once you go through a special stage ring, that's it. You can't go back in it. I'm trying to remember where we went to, because there is 2 special stage rings I can find in here. I just need to remember where they are. Oh. Damn it. This happens every single time. Just kill him already. Thank you. Oh yeah. That's a bottomless pit down there. So, here we are in Studiopolis. I forgot to mention that. Now, I need... Okay, so go down here. I did this in the previous recording that I did, and I found something really cool. Look down there. You guys see the graphics going across? I didn't quite realize what that was from at first. But that's the trick scoring system from colors. It goes from good, great. Is it good, great, awesome, outstanding, and it goes to amazing. That's pardon the pun here, but that's just awesome. That's just awesome. And that's from one of the I believe that's from it's one of the console adverts. Yeah, was it to be this good takes ages. Okay, so we have, and then you need to go through here. Yeah, and there's the ring right there. It's a little bit of a tricky process trying to get to this ring. If I'm gonna be honest. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know something. I'm gonna have to be quiet when I do these stages, just like I was with the last one. Because, as I said at the top of the video, these are hard. And so I need to focus, so sorry for the lack of content. Well, commentary to me. I absolutely hate that. I absolutely hate it. When I get to feeling that I have no control of what I'm doing, where I'm going, I hate that. I can't stand it. I like to have the feeling that I am in complete control all of the time, but during that moment there, and as you guys noticed during the beginning parts of the second and third time around, I started getting legitimately nervous because we only got one shot at these special stages. We only got one chance until we find a new ring. Which, one thing I wish this game had was especially how difficult these stages are, with like how fast you go, and the fact that there's that holes up here. The further along that you go in the special stages, and the more precise you have to be with your jumps and with your controls. I wish there was a restart option. And I can see that being possibly making these special stages possibly too easy, but here's the thing. It's already a challenge enough as it is, just even trying to go through the special stages in the first place. I said, like, the first four are fine. First four are just fine. But the fifth one and onwards, oh my god, I don't even want to begin. And I know what another special stage ring is, so hopefully we'll be able to get the emerald this time. And there's something weird to find about this boss. Sometimes when I jump, it's like I lose my momentum, which is weird. Like, I can't jump as far as I would like to. It's weird. Like, instead of me jumping this far, this happens. It's like I got barely any speed at all. It's really weird. Hopefully I can remember where this one is. Out of the way, you. So yeah, having this thunder shield really saved me. Okay. I think this is the path I took. Yeah. I'm not saying... well, with what I was going on about earlier, I'm not saying this switch stages are bad. No. Or not by any means. What I'm saying is, they're freaking hard. And they do not know how to be forgiving. Right. Well, there's one ring we missed. Wait a minute. I'll restart this. Because unless we hit the special stage ring, it will always be there. Because I know right where we can get a ring too. It's on that path. It's on this very path that we're taking. I just need to try to get there. And deal with this. These guys are a little annoying. I mean, they're not the worst badnik in the game, or in this level, in general. But, yeah. Yeah. They are a little annoying. I will be honest about that. Oh, here we go. It wasn't going fast enough. Here we go again. I don't like this. I really don't. I had no control over that, I swear. I had no control over that. As you guys seen, I bounced off a wall. I accidentally hit one of the springs wrong, which sent us into some spikes, and then we bounced off a wall. And I tried to correct it. But regardless, we had another set of spikes and lost all of our rings. I cannot stand stuff like that. Because, in my personal opinion, stuff like that, like losing complete control, especially something like this, is cheap. It's completely cheap. Because in something like this, especially as fast as what you're going, and as precise as what you need to be, you would think that you would be able to keep your control reliably. And you wouldn't have the feeling that you lost all control and you don't know what's going on. Now, I don't claim to be the best player ever. In fact, I know for a fact I'm not. But like I'm saying, I don't like that. It makes the game, personally, it makes the game a bit unfair to have stuff like that. I have the feeling that you lost all control and you don't know what's going on. It feels a bit, it feels cheap. What's going on here? Did we just get a boatload of rings? I'm not complaining if we did. And with me being nervous, that doesn't exactly help the case very much either. Because I'm honestly trying to get these special stages done. But yeah, as I said, they are not forgiving to begin with. So in the fact that once you enter a special stage ring, you're pretty much done for that act unless you can find another ring. And the thing is, the further we go along without getting supersonic, the less I remember of where special stage rings are. Because I managed to get supersonic in the first two stages of this game. I managed to get all the emeralds in Green Hill and the rest of the remaining emeralds in Chemical Plant. And so like I said, this is not easy. And honestly, it kind of sucks the fun a bit out of it. Honestly, it kind of sucks the fun out of it because instead of you being able to do the best as what you possibly feel like you can do, when something unexpected happens and you lose all control and you don't know what's going on, and even when you try to correct that, you're still going to end up screwed. It sucks a bit of the fun out of it. And I did these stages before. It took me a few tries for me to do it. I literally just started a save file over and over until I managed to do it. And I know for a fact these stages are not easy. They are very hard. Like I said earlier, the first four are not so bad. They're pretty manageable. The fifth and onward, the fifth one, unless you know exactly what you need to do and where you need to go, and where those shortcuts are, you're done for. And with 6 and the same thing with 7. Unless you know exactly where you're going and where you are at all times, it's over. Because as you guys seen, I make one little mistake. I made just one little mistake. And that was the enemy. And it's because of Sonic's speed. Because it feels slippery. Like, for you guys that haven't played this game before, Sonic going at Mach 3, going at top speed, feels slippery. And it's not really all that prevalent or all that obvious in the first 4 stages, because like I said, they're relatively easy. And the 5th one is just pretty much, it's just pretty much like precise dodging and jumping. Like I said, you need to know basically where you're going. And you need to make sure that you don't hit anything and you take the shortest route possible. 6th and 7th, however, that's when those guardrails start to disappear. Because there are sections where there's no guardrails there that will save you. And if you hit a guardrail, and if there's anything around, you're done. There's no way you can save yourself due to how slippery Sonic feels. And one thing I will say, I'm not really all that experienced with this game yet. Yes, I managed to go through a save file completely, but that was just once. And even though I practice on the special stages on my own time, it's been a bit since the last time I actually did that. So I have a little bit of rust on me, and these stages I'm still not used to yet. But this is coming from my own personal experience with this game. This game in general, this game's a lot of fun. I will say that much. Special stages, however, I guess like my biggest gripe about this game is if Sonic kept this constant control, if you're still going fast but you're still able to maintain your control, and any mistakes you made would be purely player error instead of running into the scenario of basically one mistake being the end of it. Because I legitimately did try to recover from that, but with how fast everything was going, I couldn't do it. I legitimately couldn't do it because the second from the first moment Sonic hit those first set of spike balls, it was literally half a second later. Like, it was one of those blink and you miss it moments. Anyway, that's going to do it this time, guys. Hopefully next time I'll be able to have enough experience where I'll be able to go to these special stages and actually do this. Because one thing I'll say, these stages, as I said earlier a few times, they are not forgiving. And they will rack your nerves. So, throw rings at the like button like a maniac if you guys enjoyed. Support us on Patreon and check out our Discord server and description below. And we'll see you in the next one. Later, guys. And having my tongue doing backflips like it is doesn't exactly help the case very much either. And one thing I'll say, if we end up getting a bad ending in this, I will go back to the first stage. I will go back to Green Hill once we're done, and I will basically I'll do only the last two stages on camera. I won't redo the stage, and so you guys will be able to see what the last two stages are. And I might redo this game. I might do a second playthrough of this, of going through the whole game with Supersonic. If you guys want that. If you guys want that. Because I want to show Supersonic off. I honestly want to show you guys what he can do. Well, he's just like Supersonic in past games, but I want to show you guys what he's like, because if memory serves me correctly, Supersonic does act a little bit different in this game. And I want to show you guys that. Because, like with previous games, I want to show you guys what this game has to offer. And instead of me going through a completed save file and doing things that way, I'd rather do things as legitly as possible. But with these special stages currently, they are not making it easy.